Alright, so there I was checking my YouTube analytics. A copyright strike lands on me. Oh boy, let me walk you through it. I had this segment in my video from 5:20 to 6:51. That's roughly 1 minute and 31 seconds. Now here's the thing. The music in this part was full blast for just about 10 seconds or so. The rest of the time, I ducked it down. Ducking the music, for those wondering, is like turning the volume down on the music so that the vocals pop. But hold up, there's more. I'm in the middle of another project and I had to slam the brakes on that project to deal with this copyright issue. My choice is either let the music creator pocket all of my videos revenue, even though their tracks played for just a minute and a half, or fight it. I thought it was safe, guys. The track was labeled no copyright. But here's the twist. Creators can switch up at any time, and that's exactly what happened in my video. It was all good, no problems, until it started getting popular, then copyright strike. Crazy, right? Despite all of my hard work, the editing, voiceover, graphics, video clips, the music, trumps, all of it. So let me tell you, using copyrighted music is a big no-no, and I'm usually super careful when it comes to these things, but this time the label said no copyright. Wild, right? I could go on and on about this forever, but that's not why we're here, is it? Nope. I made this video to teach you a lesson from my mistakes. I'm going to show you how to never get a copyright strike on your YouTube videos, all thanks to AI. I'm gonna show you how to create the AI music tracks, then how to extend them using a paid tool and a free tool if you stick around to the end. So first, I'd like to share the tools with you. I covered both of them on my channel before, but the first tool is Google's Music Effects. Now this is the tool that I normally use. However, if you're watching this video and you're not from one of these countries, then you won't be able to use Google's Music Effects. But don't worry, I have an alternative, and I also covered this tool on my channel before. This one is called Music Gen by Facebook. With Music Gen, you can install it locally on your PC, or if you don't have the computing power to run it locally, you can use this site here called replicate.com. Click on Explore, then type Music Gen. From here, you'll be able to generate music. Replicate.com is going to be free for the first time users to a certain extent. Then you'll need to start paying, but it's fairly cheap, costing only a few cents per generation, and you only pay for what you use. So pick your poison, right? You can either shell out a few cents for a solution that'll work smoothly on any old computer, or you can drop some serious cash on upgrading your GPU to run it locally for free. With that being said, let's jump into Google's Music Effects and generate a few tracks. Alright, so to speed things up, I'm going to click on I'm Feeling Lucky. So I'll click on I'm Feeling Lucky, and obviously I'm not so lucky today. So I guess I'll just click on I'm Feeling Lucky one more time and see if this works. This process takes a while, so I'm going to speed the video up. Alright, let's check the next one. You can get better music outputs using your own prompts, but let's check out the settings real quick. We can do 30 seconds, 50 seconds, or 70 seconds. And we also have this option to loop our track, so I'll click on that. I'll generate this one more time and let's see what we get this time. This process takes way longer, being that we selected 70 seconds this time, so I'll speed up the video. Once we're satisfied with the musical output, we can just download it to our computer and we'll be ready for the next steps. As for extending the music, we have the paid version or the free version, and I use the paid version, which is using Adobe Audition, or you could even do this in Adobe Premiere. But as for the free version, stick around and I'll get to that in a bit. Since I use Adobe Audition, we'll be using that for this tutorial. After you've launched Adobe Audition, you can click on File, New, and select Multi-Track Session. In the multi-track section, it'll look like this. On the right hand side, you should have something called Essential Sound. Drag and drop your music effects track into the audio timeline. Then from here, click on music, then click the duration box. We have two options, remix or stretch. We want remix. If we stretch the track, it'll distort the sound, so check remix. This clever tool rearranges your track, making it longer or shorter while keeping the original quality and feel of the music. Before, you'd need to manually find the loop in your music track, cut and paste, and there's a whole process. Now everything's done automatically. You can extend this track to any length you want. This is pretty much my secret to getting copyright-free music for all of my videos. Now I know AI music isn't the best, but for me, I mainly use it for background music and it works for me. But sometimes you want to include some better sounding music, which is why I tried using a no copyright track, but that ended up backfiring on me. So that is why moving forward, I'll only be using AI generated tracks. Saves so much time and headaches dealing with these things. Having the ability to extend the tracks is a game changer for me. Now, as I mentioned, there is a free way to extend your track. Just visit this site. From here, drag and drop your music file, then select the number of loops. I'll select 10. Then click download. That's it. It's that simple. Now, if you want to generate some music with lyrics, I'm talking full-blown music, tracks generated with AI, from the lyrics to the beat, and yes, even the vocals, then you need to check out this video right here. I hope this video saves you from the headaches I went through. Remember, the right tools and a bit of know-how can make all of the difference. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Alright, hope to see you on the next one.